Brian Blessing with you in Las Vegas, hanging out here at Oasis Sports Bar and Grill. Great location to watch all the games, have a great time. You know, it's not just the Strip in Las Vegas. There's so many cool places. Downtown's fun, and the locals have a lot of great places to go. Bottom line is, wherever you go and you saddle up in front of a TV, you got to be watching this Final Four on Saturday. Oddsworthbetting.com. Featured pick of the day. Get you to the windows with confidence. The guys do a great job. I've got you covered as well with hockey picks. Go to the odds page here. Look for the odds for the NHL VIP picks link. Hit it. We got you covered. 13 games on ice in the National Hockey League. But the big focus, of course, is the Final Four. And we're looking at Kentucky in this matchup with Wisconsin as a 5-point favorite. The total on the game, 131.5. And this is just an impressive matchup. Wisconsin, protect the basketball. Pressure on Kentucky. The heat of making history and going unbeaten, the weight of the world on these kids, but they always seem to find a way to respond for Calipari at key moments. And give Calipari credit. Nobody talks about this guy as a good coach. Oh, it's easy to coach a team like that. Not the case at all. We know Ryan's a great coach. He's done yeoman's work with his Badgers team. That is a very compelling matchup, to say the very least. And then Duke and Michigan State, we told you about Derek Stevens, the owner of the D. $20,000 future bet at 50-1 on Michigan State. Chance to win $1 million if the Spartans can win 2 basketball games. Pretty interesting endeavor there. And we're looking at Duke, a 5-point favorite. Total's 138.5. The one thing I would say, Duke was 5 against Utah. Now Michigan State, current form, they've come this far. That's a number that does seem to be on the high side. I'd look for a little Michigan State money here on game day leading up to tip-off. But Duke, what can you say about Coach K? 12 Final Fours. Tom Izzo, he's got this team playing great. It's going to be awesome. The Final Four. Looking forward to it. All right, it's a busy day in the NBA. 10 games out in all on the NBA hardwoods, and many of them with playoff ramifications. Not the case with Philly and Charlotte. Charlotte could be a mad basketball team and really take it out on the Sixers. Brooklyn in a dogfight to get in the postseason. They've got a very tough test at Atlanta. Miami's at Detroit. Boston north of the border. The Celtics have Toronto. Washington is at Memphis. How about watch the total on this Golden State-Dallas game? Points, you think? That'll be interesting. Orlando's at Milwaukee. Clippers continue a road trip. Man, they've been road warriors into March and here in early April. At Denver, Utah's at Phoenix, and then New Orleans trying to hang tight, stay alive here into the final home stretch of the regular season in the West. Tough test. They've got Portland. Now, 13 games in the National Hockey League. And again, I've got the picks for you, VIP picks on the odds page for the NHL. So many games that will have playoff ramifications. Philly, Carolina is not one of them, but it gets us going at 1 p.m. Eastern. 2 p.m., Pittsburgh's at Columbus. But then a big one with Vancouver at Winnipeg at 3 p.m. Eastern. Jets in a logjam to get in the playoffs in the Western Conference. Toronto's at Boston. Boston looking better, but not home and cooled yet. Still worried about Ottawa, who's hosting Washington. Buffalo will be on the island to take on Tavares and company. Detroit's at Minnesota. Tampa Bay at Florida. Regional rivalry. Rangers host the Devils. Dallas is at Nashville. San Jose at Arizona. One of the last games Arizona has a chance to win if San Jose doesn't show up with a sense of purpose with their current plight. Colorado's at L.A. The Kings aren't in yet. And then don't sleep on this one. Calgary at Edmonton. The Oilers still have a shot at the first pick of the draft. But, boy, would they love nothing more than to stick a fork in their fierce Biddle rivals up in Alberta as the Flames are in a fight to make the playoffs. The Oilers would love to spoil that party. Trust me when I tell you that. What a great weekend it's going to be. Enjoy the Final Four. Oddsworthbetting.com. Featured pick of the day. It's available right below this video. Back with you on a Sunday from Las Vegas. I'm Brian Blessing.